Hello everybody, this is Toys-R-Us. It is Tuesday the 15th of October and I'm going off to do another toy hunt and toy haul. So a couple of reasons for this. Number one is that some of the new legacy figures have started popping up in the rest of the world. Let's see if there's any over here. Number two, Transformers 1 obviously came out in the cinema literally Friday. Yes, we were that late to the party, but because of that, hopefully there's going to be a lot more figures. There was quite a few in Smith's Toys last time I went. And another thing as well, Blokees apparently Game in the UK is their official stockist, so let's go and see if they're in there. So I'm going to do B&M first, then I'm going to do Entertainer, then I'm going to do Game, and then of course, yes, it's over to Smith's just to finish up. So let's see what we can find. Let's go. So this is just the window outside B&M, and there's that giant KO transformer that I've seen doing the rounds on the internet. It's huge, it's bigger than Titan size. You can see why it's £40 now. It's massive. But also look, there's a Lego Bumblebee next to it. So let's go inside and see what their cost is. So I'm in B&M, and as expected now, the toy section, it's just insane. It's huge. So it's all along this back wall here. There's so much stuff here. It's abundance of KOs, to be honest. I'm going to try and go down a couple of aisles. We've got this aisle here where there's nothing of note, but there's some Transformer KO oversized ones I'm going to show you at the bottom. So let me just dodge the people. Let me just come round here. So we've got them there. That's some oversized ones, and then they've got even more up there. So they're just oversized, simple changing ones. There's more toys down there. There's another two aisles down here. Sorry, it's all right. And then this is where we come to where I suppose the lack of official Transformers is. We've got a Rise of the Beasts Bumblebee there. There's the other KOs of the giant gold Dinobot that is still there. Funnily enough though, there's some alphas up there. There you go, in the new boxes. But out of all of this, all the sides around here, that's all there is at the moment. Oh no, there's a little Kingdom Core Class just hidden right there. Oh, and there's the other ones as well. But no, nothing else really of note, unfortunately. The best ones are in the window, obviously. Let's go see if I can find them and get the costs on them. So obviously, B&M, big surprise there. As you saw, there's like 3-4 aisles of toys now. Huge. But the only problem is there's hardly any Transformers, and the ones that they've got, you know, there's like 75% KOs in there. That giant one, I suppose I need to clarify, it's not bigger than a Titan. It is sort of Titan size. It's huge. It's £40. It does look really good, to be honest, and I perhaps would like to buy it, but I've got no space to take it and use it anyway. And of course, I'm just so far behind on reviews as well. I don't need to do a massive KO. But yeah, the Bumblebee Lego in there was the same price as everywhere else. But B&M's a pot luck. It's a bit like, I don't know what to relate it to in the US, to be honest, but it's a lot of the time you get discontinued stuff, a lot of the time you get surplus stuff, and a lot of the time you get things that just shouldn't be there. And in this sort of case, there's nothing. What I mean by shouldn't be there was sometimes some of the exclusive Amazon sets pop up there, and again, don't know how they get there, but to be fair, not a bad, you know, we're not even in November yet and we've got like 2-3 aisles or rows already. So yeah, onto the Entertainer, which is going to be a completely mixed bag, but let's go there and see what they've got. So this is the Entertainer, and again, same as last time, I was surprised that there was actually some Transformers 1 figures, but as you can see, the rest of the stock is very, very old. We've got some Legacy Evolution, they're still there, same price. That's still the most insane price I've ever seen for the Wreck and Roll collection. Then we've got some core class figures, again, even the Bumblebee ones, and then just still loads of Rise of the Beasts figures. So unfortunately, nothing really new in here at all. So we're going to go from here to Game next, but not bad. I suppose if you missed out on a few things, you can get them and they're better than half price, so that's a good enough thing. But there you go, that's the Entertainer. So I'm in Game and we've got a completely mixed bag. They've still got the reduced Masterpiece Movie Bone Crusher, but they do actually have Blokees. So that's interesting to see. There's the Classics class. We've got Legacy United, we've got Frankentron, and we still have the crazily, oh no, they've took it down 47. That's still too much. But that was at one point, I think, 56. In here there's a few of these special ones. That's quite a good price though for the Stranger Things. Again, Rise of the Beast stuff, but then more interestingly enough, There is loads of Lego, but I just wanted to show you this because it says Transformers 1, but there's not one thing from Transformers 1. But funnily enough, somebody left a comment saying they want the Auto Reaper. There you go, guys. Whoever it was who left that comment saying they wanted the Auto Reaper, there's sets of the 4-pack in-game as we speak. Nothing else there. And I know this is basically only a Transformers channel, but for anybody who collects Masters of the Universe, I've got to tell you this because this is a crazy price. So there is the Castle Grayskulls. They're 35 and that one's 40. So I know it's only a Transformers channel, but I like to help out where I can because it is Christmas coming on and people do collect other things. But there you go, guys. Most important, I think, is the fact that that one has turned up. But that's it for game. Let's go to Smith's then. I just thought that I'd quickly add from game there. That was a complete mixed bag, and in honesty, it's good to see because I always, not moan, but I'm always honest at the fact that the Telford branch, even though our town centre is huge, it's one of the biggest, it's a really big town centre, but we never really get anything. And granted, there wasn't many Transformers, but for everybody else, the Lego deals, the Masters of the Universe deals, everything else they had in there was just crazy, to be honest. But yeah, Transformer wise, they've still got that ridiculously overpriced hot rod. And a few of the other things I think they're, they're really good prices. I'm surprised that Masterpiece Movie Bone Crusher's still there, but it's good to see that. Maybe it's because it's Christmas as well, maybe because they're expanding the toy shop, or sorry, the toy section. I don't really know, but it's pretty good to see anyhow. So just wanted to add that in very quickly before we go to Smith's, where I'm sure they'll have a huge section because obviously Transformers 1 is now out. So I'm in Smith's, and as ever, they've got a huge section. There's only a couple of new things. They've got Skywarp there from the Bumblebee movie, which we can't just make out. They've got some of the new Legacy stuff. You can see there we've got, there it is. There's Hot Shot, there's Shard, there's the new one-step changes, but they've also got the mainline Sentinel Prime as well, which I thought was quite interesting because I've not seen that. Whether or not I'll get it just yet, and the mainline Bumblebee, not just yet, but I will get them eventually. But for now, guys, that's, I suppose, the most updated, a lot of Transformers 1 things we've got on the shelves at this moment. There we go.